how do we add rational expressions when the denominators are not the same? We know that they must have the same denominator for us to start, so we have to multiply the denominators by some value that will make them both equal. Now, in this case, there's no way for me to multiply 2n plus 8 to make it 3n, and there's no way for me to multiply 3n to make it 2n plus 8. So my first step here will be this one right here. Multiply each fraction by the other denominator. So on the right side, I'm going to multiply this by 2n plus 8. And on the other side, I'm going to multiply this by 3n. So I'm multiplying this fraction by that denominator. And I'm multiplying this fraction by this denominator. All right, so when I multiply this, I need to distribute to the top and the bottom for each. So I have 3n times n plus 4. And then I have 3n times 2n plus 8. And I'm going to add that to 6 times 2n plus 8. And 3n times 2n plus 8. So now that my denominators are the same, I can add these fractions. I am going to keep the denominator the same all the way out. And now I'm going to distribute. So I have 3n squared plus 12n. I'm going to distribute this. So now I have 12n plus 48. All right. I'm going to go ahead and combine my like terms. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'll have 3n squared plus 24n plus 48. And I see that I have a quadratic here because I have a value squared, the n, and then our constant. So so now I'm going to look to see how I can simplify this. I see that my coefficients here, 3, 24, and 48, can all be divided by 3. So I'm going to do that over here. I'm going to divide out a 3 here and think about what would be left. Add n squared. 3 times 8n is 24n. And 3 times 16 is going to give us that 48 over here. I'm going to bring over my 3n times 2n plus 8. Now I'm going to start to see, can I factor anywhere? Can I simplify anything? So first off, I see that I have 3 divided by 3. So I can cancel that out. That equals 1. I know that I can take this and factor it into its own parentheses. So n squared plus 8n plus 16 is going to be n plus 4 times n plus 4. Move all of this up. So n squared plus 8n plus 16 is the same as n plus 4 times n plus 4. And I see that 2n and 8, well, the 2 and the 8 both can be divided by 2. So I'll divide out a 2 here, and I'm left with n plus 4. And then my last step, I know that I have a division problem here, and I can divide my common factors. So cancel those out, and I'm left with n plus 4 divided by 2. So use this one, see if you're able to pause the video and solve this one. Your work should look something like this. At this stage, there are no numbers that multiply to 30 but have a difference of 12. So I actually can't factor this into any parentheses. I have nothing that I can cancel from top and bottom. So this is my final answer. Just a note that this was an example from